Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another glorious weekend in the dungeon. Sarah, hey, welcome, what's up? Sarah says, hey, Dan, what's shaking? Not a lot, Sarah. Resident Evil is what's shaking right now. Carnivorous Giraffe says, Merry Christmas, you savages. And Phil says, filthy animals, because he's watching one of the best Christmas movies ever, I assume. And you know what's funny is I didn't realize that this would end up being my Christmas stream because it was the last day before Christmas. But it does make me have to preface, or at least end the stream properly, when I say that there will be no stream next week, because I will be doing holiday things and such. But anyway, as promised, we are starting with Resident Evil 8. Oh, shit, nope, I'm still in the graphics menu. There we go, yes, Resident Evil Village, or 8, or whichever. All right, let's begin. Let's go with standard, because I don't know anything. Oh, the Village of Shadows. Okay.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep.
Interesting how this is starting like a folk tale.
Called Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. Come, child, quench your thirst, he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned...
This is definitely not how I would expect your average Resident Evil to start.
Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. Come, child, warm yourself, he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her.
There's a different Neptune.
Her heart grew heavy.
Oh, that's cool, the paper boat.
The King appeared and offered one of his many fins. Come, child, eat your fill. So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continued
I wonder if this is based off of anything.
Entered the forest's dark heart,
Because it's coming across so authentically.
bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
What? No.
Gifts we gave, but more
Oh, I see. I was going to say, you can't just end the story there. I'm vested in this. Oh, right. We're fucking playing Resident Evil. I forgot. Alex says, yes. Good morning. Good morning, Alex. Welcome. Good to have you.
She's asleep.
Carnivorous Giraffe says, the intro is really cool. So I'm seeing. I was so vested in it. For a moment, I forgot I was playing Resident Evil.
A local tale.
Alex P. Mayo from Twitch says, oh boy, this is not a random story. At least some of it is based on a true one. Wait, what? What? What's it based on? Tell me more.
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Phil says, there's Alex. Feels like this game is just for him. Well, I mean, I can do things for just one viewer. I've done it before, and I'll do it again.
I'm just cautious.
I will continue to do what is fun for me and nothing else. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to skip.
I'll finish dinner.
But to be clear, it is not just for him. I'm exploring Resident Evil 8 because of the goodwill that Resident Evil 7 gave me. 7 told me it was finally okay to move beyond the hurt that Resident Evil 6 gave me. Why am I hold baby? This is not Death Stranding. Phil says, well, Dan, you officially got to Resident Evil 8 before I did. One of many backlog pile games. Look, our backlogs they should be studied by science. They're so big and long. Bigger, longer, all the jokes you can possibly make. Carnivorous Giraffe says, way more action-based than 7. Oh, that's interesting to know. I've been told that, but some people have tried to bill it to me like Doom Eternal, and
Music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean mine has?
I don't know if that's entirely correct, but, I'm going to find out. I was about to say about the food, that looks tasty, but I'm glad I didn't say that immediately because then there was suddenly baby. It's like, no, baby doesn't look tasty. Stop that. Okay, but seriously, can we get a move on? What is this? What do we do with baby? I'm just gonna put it upstairs. Good. That's where babies go. Alex Mayo from Twitch says, the little girl was the wife of the Muma Paduri, mother of the forest, gave her challenges to complete and prove herself. Interesting. I'm actually going to write that down because I want to look that up later. I was very vested in that tale before we suddenly got a Resident Evil game in my Resident Evil. Paduri. Okay, here we go. Phil says, not suggesting it's a bad game and only one person will enjoy it, but it is the Romania connection. Well, there you go, Phil. I've been interested in seeing more of Romania at all times. Resident Evil 8, I guess, is just going to give me that nice, convenient window. Oh, do we take baby upstairs? We still have baby. Yes, put it where babies go.
Like I said to your mom, that book's too scary for you.
Alex says, as a Romanian, that's barely anything. Okay. Carnivorous says, no, this isn't anything like Eternal. I didn't think it was going to be like that literal, but perhaps the comparison would have been more apt if I would have been comparing 7 versus 8 to 2016 and Eternal. That's how it's been compared to me, too. Again, I don't know. We're just going to be finding out. There's a crib. That looks like a place to put babies.
There you go, sweetheart.
Carnivorous says, you're not Kevin Spacey. Phil says, press E to microwave baby. No baby eating. But what if he's hungry for a California cheeseburger? Alex, a small tip. Look at the music box, please. It will help later. Okay. That's a wait. Music box. Music box. Stuffed animal. You look musicy. There's no interaction key. Gun survivalist. A heavy firearms manual. Okay, so we know he's a gun nut. Okay. Phil says Resident Evil 4 is probably the better comparison. Yeah, I mean that's on me. Comparing outside the series when something in series just exists fine. I don't think we want to examine that yet. Where is the music box? That's not a music box. That's just the upstairs. That's your weird extra room. That is obviously a thing you would play music from. I don't see a music box. Is it downstairs, maybe? Phil says, hey, kendo reference. Wait, what? What did I miss in there? I wasn't sure. I don't recall seeing a kendo reference. But, you know, cool that you picked it out. Kanaver says, yeah, Ethan's been through some training. Yeah, no kidding. He both went home and became a family man, like Street Fighter often indicates you should do. But he kept sharp. I can't wait to see how that pays off in game. I don't expect him to be disciplining volcanoes the way that Chris does.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
I know what I'm missing. Hold on. Audio. Wait. No. Is that a video thing, maybe? I'm looking for subtitles. Display mode. No. Okay. No. There we are. Subtitles. On. There we go. Alex says Resident Evil 8, but Resident Evil 4. Or RE8 is RE4, but not that action-oriented. Okay, so it's like an in-between of, say, Resident Evil 2 make and Resident Evil 4. Interesting, but of course it has to be first person. Phil says the survivalist manual on the bookshelf was written by Kendo. Oh, I just didn't finish reading that before it closed it on me. Good catch, Phil. Thank you. That is a nice Easter egg. Still on the hunt for the music box. Alex says, let's go with that. The music box is in the stairs by the hallway. Okay. There's the stairs. There's the hallway. That's a drawer. It looks like it could be a music box. Perhaps you meant upstairs. Ah, here must be what you meant. I don't understand what that did. The music box Grandma gave us for his wedding. Okay, well, I've interacted with it. Okay. I guess that's that. Upstairs, Alex is guiding me. Kid you not, this is run defining. Oh, shit, really? All right, well, let's just make sure I've interacted with it before we continue. Okay, we're good.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too.
You've gone full native.
You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy.
Oh, hey, Twitch porn bot. You're earlier than
It
usual.
all happened so fast, you know?
Alex says, you know, there isn't enough wine. I mean, that's true in any situation. There's never enough wine.
Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago.
Carnivorous says, I love this game. We're gonna find out. Why? Oh, what the fuck?
Mia, get down.
Oh!
Mia!
Fucking piece the fuck out, Mia! This is even better than the memes I've understood about this. Phil says, no soup for you!
God. Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No!
My god, the memes weren't even exaggerating. I'm glad he's still shaped like a refrigerator.
All clear. Rose?
Carnivorous says, bye, Mia. Yeah, I guess she's toast.
Take him away.
Phil says Resident Evil 7 was for nothing. No, it was to show us how resilient Ethan is, because now apparently he has to stand against Chris killing everyone and taking his baby? Like, what the fuck? I can't wait to see how that twist pays off. Also to understand how baby abduction leads to you getting chased by, you know, Lady D, we'll say. George says she probably had too much turkey. Well, she's in the holiday spirit. Also, welcome, George. Great to have you.
I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there.
Carnivorous says, Chris is such an asshole. It would take him 2 seconds to tell Ethan what's happening, but he never does. Chris is not a known good decision maker, and that's been true since the first game.
I know.
Tell me I'm wrong.
How do we talk about anything else? I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan. You matter. You just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn,
Somebody's car alarm going off and
I
on.
have to take this.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that's going to come back to pay off at the end of the game. Alex says, Chris shoots then thinks. It's in his nature. Basically. And that's what keeps him alive. So, I mean, like, why not? It's been proven to. George says, great to be here. Happy Festivus to the rest of us. Yes. Yes, exactly correct. I may not be a Seinfeld fan, but I recognize Festivus.
Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
I'm not authorized. You can go to hell.
Fuck.
Fuck your iPhone.
What the hell happened here?
Okay, so we got beaten in our big house, wife killed, baby taken, and now I'm in what I presume is the Romanian countryside. I thought I'd understand what led us here more, but I don't know. This still seems, I mean, I know we crashed, but I thought there'd be a better string of events. It still feels fairly disconnected, but whatever, we're here. We got it where we needed to be. Carnivorous says, yes, Ethan, literally everyone knows what's happening but you. He exchanges his perception for his ability to Lego himself back together. I think that's his trade. The airing of grievances. And to be a real thing. Alex's average Romanian moment. What a place to live. It never says needs. Phil says, all will be revealed. Oh, I bet. I bet. And you know what? I bet at the end, it's going to be Umbrella somehow. And, I mean, because we got to weave some way to get Leon in here for the next game, don't we? Oh, hello. Do we need to duck? Ah, there we go. Yes. Stand back up. I miss when December meant this kind of snow. There is absolutely no snow where I am right now, in a place where it's normally, like, great for snow. Phil says, Chris knocks out Ethan, then you wake up in Skyrim. Hey, are you awake? What the fuck? Alright, well that's cool. Fuck yourself. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep going this way. Alex says, this place looks quite well, but we don't use barbed wire. I.e., we don't waste metal. That's very, optimized of you. Metal has plenty of uses. Okay, well, that's just good to know that that's just crossing water and not some horrible cave. Phil says, we had snow for a few days, but it melted away yesterday. Well, that's basically it. That was our only taste of, proper Christmas. And that's just the way it's been for a while. I never thought I'd say I'd miss snow, but, here I am. Never says you got caught trying to cross the border. Not gonna lie, those preserves look pretty good. I'd try them. And then I'd probably die. Really, Ethan? You don't want to take that rope? You can't conceive of a use for rope? Alright. Well, when you need rope later, and I'm sure you will, you don't get to complain. Ugh. Gross. Phil says, pills here! Like fucking Left 4 Dead. What was that? Well, that was obviously nothing. Oh yeah, that's good. That's exactly the place you want to go. A lot of rugs. What is that? That is obviously going to be paid off later. Perhaps that's the latest cult. Mouse is fine. Unless you give it a cookie. Don't do that. What the fuck? Literally, what the fuck? George says, north of Toronto gets snow once every 5 years. Downtown's too polluted to have snow. That is... Huh. Captain Planet warned us, I guess, right? Alex says, the pills on the table is such a neat dressing. Grandpa's here just Grandpa here just loved kind of laying them specifically where they will go during the routine. So when they are fed up with work, the pills will remind them to stop and take them. At least that's what my Gramps did. Any way you can establish routine to take care of yourself is a wonderful thing. Now, what crashed in on that ceiling? No, it's not like the red green herb I was going to be able to pick up. Who's running away? Phil says the mouse is actually the main villain, like Granny in the last game. If you give a mouse a bioweapon, then...
What did all this?
You did, Ethan. Somehow, I'm sure. Man, it would have taken a lot of effort to plow through a log wall like that. I mean, I know that's the point. No, that... There we go. Alex says, welcome to Castle Pele. Or Peles? Pele? I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation.
Where the hell am I?
Wow, that looks really cool. What a beautiful countryside. Nice. Right, I'm supposed to continue. Phil says, I still hear Mouse's sonic voice in my nightmares. But at least you can take that out on him in Smash Brothers. Just set yourself up with a bunch of stock idiot Sonics and destroy them. I'm sure that horse had a fine time. Alex says, no Dracula connections, by the way. Really? Well, I suppose, you know what? Since it's Resident Evil, I understand why they probably want to stay away from Dracula. Because we already have, like, Mexican supervillain Wesker in canon. So, like, what could you possibly do to make Dracula even crazier than Mexican supervillain teleporting Wesker? With his Oakley shades, snapping his finger, moving along. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that is, but it looks good. I'd try a scoop. An easy to pick lock, so pick it. Alright, fine, don't. That's your choice, Ethan. Feels those Castle Pingas. We haven't found the drugs yet. George says, Mouse is voiced by Chris Redfield, so there is a connection. And, of course, Sonic. Well, yeah, of course. But thankfully, you know, as Chris, he never says any of the cursed phrases. So, at least we have that kind of margin. But, you know, voice actor bingo is such a fun game to play. Phil says, no Dracula? Isn't Madame D the vampire stand-in? Well, probably yes. So that we don't have to have Dracula. We have Lady D. You know, exactly like people who thought they were clever with Dracula Alucard. Alex says, no, like the Perez Castle isn't related to Dracula, but they do allude to him in some enemies, though. Well, I figured in the way that I've seen clips of people fending off vampire bats in castle turrets, for example. That's about the only thing I know going in. Yeah, we don't have the tool that opens that yet. I'm kind of impressed that they haven't thrown me into a giant zombie gauntlet yet. He says as noises continue to unfold. Yeah, what is going on here? George is maybe more like Lady Double D's. Yes, she has charms. She has enough plot to sustain the game. Feels this castle rude part. Oh crap, it's trapdoor. Alex says you can run in the game, by the way. Don't know if you can run right now though. Oh, can we? Now that was... Oh, look at that. Yes, we can. I was too busy taking in the quality of the scenery. And also, like, I'd love fighting zombies in this kind of setting. So even if they dumped a shitload of zombies in here, I wouldn't be like, eh. I'd actually having fun. Graveyard, workshop, ceremony site. Ceremony. Oh, okay. So we got a... There's the cult energy of Resident Evil 4. Damn, this game looks good. I wonder if this has a VR component. The way that the previous one did. It's probably PlayStation VR exclusive. Yes. Obviously, we're going to take that. It feels entirely inadequate, but now I can hurt things. Phil asks, are you playing on your desktop this time so your deck doesn't eat the pre-renders? Yes, I am. I am playing properly off my 4090 for that specific reason. 7 taught me lessons, and in this case, I'll learn lessons. Alex says, the clay work, the draped windows, the curved shelves. There's a lot of interesting things I think about this architecture. I really enjoy it.
Did they just run out of the house?
That looks like it was going to be broth for something good. Damn, the tomatoes? What the hell, RE Engine guys? Why are you making food look good? Are you making up for how awful the rotten food looked in Resident Evil 4? Phil says, there is a VR mode for PS5, but there's also fan mods for PC. Oh, good. Good. I imagine the fan mods are actually probably better. I mean, leave it to the fans. They always know what's best.
No. Friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down on the road. What's going on?
What the fuck?
Oh, no. They're coming.
Okay, what do we do? What is they?
What was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it!
Okay, good.
Are you listening? Hey! What the? Shit!
Sorry, correct. Okay. George says, I have some games that make my deck cough blood. Look, I mean, I see you're finally catching up on Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, and yeah, that's one of those games that, I mean, with respect to it, it does hit 60 FPS in gameplay, so good for it. It maintains a consistent experience, but, oh boy, it looks rough. It looks rough. Alex says, that was nettle soup. Oh, cool. Interesting to know what that is. I'm going to write that down. Because that looked delicious. I might want to recreate it. Nettle soup. Interesting. That seems like it would be very slow cooker friendly. Alex says, gosh, it's good. Oh, God, it looks delicious. Totem says, normal coyotes. Yeah, basically. Also, welcome, Totem. Good to have you. Phil says, not sure. Haven't tried mods myself. Depends if the mods have figured out the manual reloading or not. Oh, that is something I wouldn't even have considered. Alex says, Romanians are too kind for their own good. Too forgiving. Too faithful. As a Canadian, I understand. That's all I'm going to say there. Alex says, which led to the, people to die a lot. Yeah. Okay, now that's not a QTE. For a second, I was like, oh, fuck, did I miss a prompt?
What the fuck was that?
It's called something you shoot, Ethan. Can I have my gun? Shoot him. Oh. I think that was wise to take the reload instead of the action prompt. Oh, that's not... I thought that was gonna be like... Or maybe I'm just missing the prompt. No, that's it? Well, what I was looking for was some kind of action prompt when he was visibly stunned. Like maybe we do some kind of sidekick or something. Or maybe my Resident Evil instincts have become too Leon-brained somehow. George says, oh yeah, I figured you knew what game I was talking about. No worries. I eventually got everything into proper context. Tonopal says, I hate it when coyotes drag me through the floor of old cabins. Like, isn't that the most universal, not liked experience of Christmas in the winter? I suppose. Being in the middle of winter, this makes it an accidental Christmas game. Carnivorous says, my PS5 almost smokes when I play Helldivers 2. It sounds like it's going to explode. Bro, you want to hear something that's going to explode. At some point, like, I would love to just show the kind of noise that my original launch Switch makes when I try to turn it on now. And that's because I put it through, like, 1,200 hours of Doom 2016. I literally doomed that thing to death. Never says goodbye, hand. Well, it's Ethan, right? So I guess he can just super glue himself back together. Or maybe he'll just grow new ones. We don't know. Maybe he still has that, he's still lightly molded from the previous game. So he can just grow shit back, right? I'm sure there's going to be something even more silly. There we go. Now, what do we open with that? Phil says, no roundhouse kick. Ethan is not Leon. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, clearly my shortcuts had become too Leon-brained. Alex says that rug looks so good. Everything in this game looks so good. The rug, the snow, the food. Phil says, food looking delicious in a Resident Evil game doesn't feel right. I agree. I'm used to seeing food looking absolutely disgusting. Like, especially like Resident Evil 4 was like a master class in making food looking disgusting. But this kind of looks delightful. I mean, obviously horrible things are happening, but I'm like, man, I want this white Christmas right now. Instead of the green one I look out the window at. But I don't want any vampire zombies. You know? What the hell was that? Oh, that's cool. Carissa says, lol, Deadpool healing powers. Well, I'm wondering if, are we going to see a point where, like, you know how Deadpool just Legos himself back together, right? Does his outfit do the same thing? Are his clothes as Lego as his outfit? Does his magic regeneration extend to his clothing? I think that'd be funny. Phil says, I want to be excited about the new Steam VR, but with the way PC parts are going, might as well expect a $2,000 price tag on the Steam frame and Steam machine. That's got everybody waiting with bated breath what the actual cost of the Steam machine is going to be. And I'm one of those people that's like, what's this going to cost? What do you mean nothing? It was making noise. Because I want a Steam machine. Even though I've got, you know, obviously superior hardware. But I want that backup for my arcade cabinet. I also want to... I love to tinker. So I want to, you know, goof around with its... I think we need to barricade that. Oh, you gotta hold it. There you go. That's the problem. That's the problem. And yeah, I think that'll be a great thing to get people into PCs. Oh no. And even more of a step in the right direction, the emulation that the Steam machine is going to be capable of just because of its beef. Whoa! Like, not that the Steam deck isn't an emulation powerhouse. But if I were to emulate original Xbox or Xbox 360 without concern, that would just be unbelievable. Because there are still some games exclusive to that system that I cannot get on my Steam Deck. If someone can find some way for me to play Crackdown on the Steam Deck, lossless, hero. George says, another game that smokes the Switch, Bayonetta 3. Apparently the Switch 2 version is a locked 60. Well, the problem there, George, is I'd have to play Bayonetta 3 again. And I couldn't muster enough enjoyment to finish playing it the first time. I tried to like it. I really did. But it's, I guess the worst thing I can accuse it of is being too ambitious. Because there's so many different games that there's not like a good game. There's a bunch of middling games stapled together clumsily. So it starts to come apart at the seams. Oh shit! My face! Alright, we gotta get out of this house. Can't get out of there? The fuck do you mean I can't get out there? Okay, good, but how do we get out? Is there a prompt I'm missing? Okay, there's at least a guy. Okay, but we need to get out of the house. Game. How about that? Can we get out there?
Is it over?
Oh, we just had to outlast them, I see. Okay, okay. George says, yeah, Phil, imagine the Steam hardware coming out at any other time when the world was just a little less shitty. Honestly, the RAM prices are what's going to drive everything up, and that just makes me insane. I hate that so much. George says, however, I'm definitely getting that controller. Oh my god, me too. That is like the #1 thing. I have been begging and braying for that exact thing, and I need it so that I can finally play Doom Eternal on my proper machine, because that controller will give me all the functions that the Steam Deck has made me unable to do without on that game. So I can play it far more effectively. Alex says, these people made such pathetic haystacks. I could have made a better one. Also, cover it, goddammit. Well, yeah, right? Like, you... Doesn't, like... It's the elements. You gotta protect your hay from it, right? Like, I'm not a farmer, but that just seems basic to me. Phil says, werewolves might have taken over the town, but villagers are still eating good. Priorities. Look, comfort food can get people a long way. And let me tell you, it's just absolute fact that when you're in a white Christmas like this, any kind of soup absolutely slaps. It is a godlike savior. Don't know why, it just is. Carnivorous says, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the healing effects apply to Ethan's jacket. Oh my god. So, he can... Okay. We'll just assume he can regenerate in Lego the same way like the T-1000 does. Carnivorous says, horde inbound. Good to know though that was a horde. I mean, we figured it out eventually. Phil says you've alerted the horde. I'm very, very behind in my chats. Carnivorous says, the intro is so much fun when your character is maxed out. See, now that would be a lot of fun, I imagine, because then you have, better guns than this piddling thing. Who's afraid of now werewolves? Okay, so they're werewolves and not vampires. But I'm sure there's going to be vampire. Well, I mean, there's Lady D, right? So she's going to be a vampire. I bet anything cooked in that is going to taste great. Phil says, if Nintendo wasn't so goddamn lazy, we could have had a performance patch for Bayo 3 on Switch 2 already. I thought George said it was already a lock 60. Total Pull says, those coyotes don't look right. Maybe they're the coyote wolves I keep hearing about. Alex says, suggest murder. Gotta fight. Herbs are back. So long, hillbilly holy water. Hay rot. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You leave anything out in the cold. It's similar to freezer burn, right? But, hay rot. That's a good word for that. I imagine it's actually the word for that. Wait, this is backwards. I already walked through this. Phil says, the idea that you will never own PC hardware again and play your games via subscription services on the cloud. You will eat the bugs. I will resist that to my dying breath. I will own my hardware, thank you. If that means I gotta stick to stuff like Game Boy Advance or actual consoles, otherwise, I will do it. Wait, no, we got the bolt cutters from here. Right. And then we opened this. I'm not going backwards. I'm just being goofy. Then there was that. We got out of that. We need to go over here, right? Phil says, the game draws from all the old horror classics. Werewolves, vampires, even a Dr. Frankenstein. Really? You know what? Actually, Frankenstein's monster would not be out of place here. I wonder what they cobbled together. That's an interesting tease. Carnivorous says, also fun fact, wet hay generates heat as it decompresses and will ignite independently. Wait, what? Spontaneously combusting hay? I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Right, okay. We gotta get actually in there. That must have been what the bolt cutters were for. Except, no. We were just in here, though. Yeah, this can't be where we need to go. Remember, says, to be honest, anytime you want to eat here in Romania, people want to make big meals. Even when you're on a visit, they will shower you with goodies. Food is a love language. I firmly believe that. And that sounds to me like Romanians are very loving. Ah, there's the chem fluid. So we're still going to be making some form of hillbilly holy water. Nope. I don't want any part of you guys. Yeah, I'll take that. Handgun ammo? I don't want handgun ammo. I want shot. Well, no, I want all ammo. But I would rather have more shells. Why would I want to switch from the shotgun? I suppose I've only got 2 shells. Shit. Never says you gotta. Oops, sorry. I must have missed where that was applicable. Sorry about that myself. Phil says, Ethan has become Van Helsing. I do a serious job. I don't need this. I fucking love American Dad. Die, demon of the night. I was joking. He was joking. That felt good. Oh, shit. Crystal Skull? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I checked my batteries. Oh, no. How fast can I do this? Oh, nope. That fell. Ah, I wasn't fast enough. Man, well, at least I thought to have a charge set nearby. I thought I checked my battery levels before I started. There we go. Oh, what are you doing? Why won't... Okay, well, do we need to reorder? No. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is just so great. No? Okay. We might have to take a quick break while I figure out what is wrong with the controller. I'm going to assume that at least my checkpoint will save. Shit. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Alex says, if you don't know how to make food, you become the most famous person in the village for any occasion. Oh, well, maybe that person's just really good at enjoying food. Ethan died of brain damage. Oh, basically, he died of insufficient controller energy. Carnivorous says, I fat-fingered the screen. I also never considered Ethan as Van Helsing, and they missed a huge opportunity to have a crossbow. You mean we don't get a crossbow in this game? That's disappointing. Totem says, running out of batteries mid-coyote attack is the second most common cause of death in Canada after regular coyote attack. Change difficulty. Yeah, there's... This is good. This is good. Okay. We're going to take a quick break while I solve the controller problem. One moment, everybody. Alright, we got a responsive controller again. Let's load game and go right back to where we were. Sorry about that. I should have been more diligent about checking my battery level. Phil says, the Helsing joke seems so out of place, but then you remember the Langley Falls does have a werewolf infestation. Principal Lewis, oh shit! Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite bits when they're in Steve's Bully when they're watching that footage and the janitor transforms, but before that when he drinks like 12 beer outside of the basketball court and then pisses on the pole. He's like, I think we gotta fast forward through this. Oh, Principal Lewis is one of my favorite characters of all time. He's just so good. Carniver says, I figured the leading cause of death in Canadians was Zamboni accidents. Canadians would surprise you with what they lead with.
Over.
Second to maple syrup overdoses. Hey, look, if you've had authentic Canadian maple syrup, you'd understand. That's the good stuff. You'd understand why there's like actual, honest to God, like maple syrup heists. Right. We need to unlock that. Okay, that's not too far back. I just need to remember what we were doing. Ah, yes. This is where we died, if I'm not mistaken. Now that's giving us an herb instead of chem fluid. That's pretty okay. Perfect. Now we can unlock that from both, or travel that from both sides. Do I have... I don't believe I've picked up the bolt cutters yet. Maybe we'll just avoid him and re-examine the house for those bolt cutters that I'm positive I missed. Alex says, gamers don't look up. For the most part, you're right. Except I just did there, and maybe that saved me. That poses Russian stance, by the way. Oh, really? Now, see, based on memes, I'd actually thought that was a Slavic thing. Maybe I'm just overlapping, and I've just said one word while meaning another. But there's that squat. I totally know what you're talking about. What about in here? Okay, good. Carnivorous says, so without doxing myself to anyone any more than I have a job interview up with Columbus, Ohio. I had to convince my son that Ohio is indeed a real place. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, son, the place we live is indeed real. We don't just live up in some made-up fantasy land. But you know what? Sometimes there's so many ridiculous things that you're like, why? Why? I'm sure this is some stupid fantasy land. That is a really nice carpet texture. Really nice. Alex says, we're a bit Slavic, but more Russian in origin. Okay, that's fair. There's overlap. Oh, look at that. I'm dying again. I look away for a second, and that's what happens. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. Phil says, TF2 gamers look up. Always a rocket sniper jumping. Always a rocket sniper jumper coming down on you at some point. That's probably true. I haven't played enough Team Fortress to know. I think that's it for him. Oh my god. How am I still alive? I don't think I should be. I don't think I went to the right place. Columbus, Ohio, what a name. Alex says, I have this exact carpet at home. Oh, really? Is it that authentic? Oh, yeah, there's the shotgun.
There's no end to them.
Ah, crap. That looked like something healing. Phil says, Ohio skibbity riz. Oh, Jesus. Kurt Everett says, the brain rot. My God. Look, I mean, we laugh at the skibbity stuff, but, look, we had full life consequences in which Gordon Freeman turned his computer off on. Oh! Go! Leave! Run! Wait, could I take that? No! I want the shotgun ammo! I want it badly! Oh no. Alright, out of the way. Yes. Now kindly reload your gun. It's full of gun. Oh! Yeah, jeez. Kind of mad at me that I didn't immediately understand that was explosive. Pick up the ammo, you douche. Alex says, I don't say Russian because they founded us. They ruined us so much we had to obey. That's understandable. Oh, fuck! Go away. Holy fuck! Is this another instance in which I just gotta... Is that a really big fucking guy? Oh no. Okay. Gunpowder? I don't know if that's gonna be helpful. Oh, right, right. There's that whole blocking thing. Well, that's the end of that run. Phil says sticky jumper. Oh, I got you. I mean, you could tell me whatever you wanted about Team Fortress 2 and I would just believe you. Kurt Everett says Ethan the Chew Toy. Yeah, basically. That's what he ended up being. Phil asked, do people do the Slav squat in Romania, Alex? Also, Alex is watching on Twitch. I don't see his chat. Ah, well, I suspect Alex switched to chat because that, or switched to Twitch because there's a little less lag there. And according to the poll, this afternoon we're going to be playing co-op. So anyone who wants to jump in might want a little less lag. Alex says, yep, that carpet is now hung on a wall. That's interesting. That's also very cool. Canever says he must be on Twitch. Russia being a problem? Say it ain't so. Yeah, because they're just perfect angels up there, right? Alex says, it's a Urias, a.k.a. our El Gigante. Dan, stop spilling the beans. I can't help it. I just call it as I see it, and then I get eaten. Right, I gotta get the shotgun. That's what the big thing was. Is there anything else I can get before grabbing that, though? That's obviously where one of the hay fires starts. Oh, maybe that's I was being warned. There's that cool rug again. Alright, shotgun. Shotgun? No? Chem fluid? Herb? Okay, can... Oh, cool. I don't see the shotgun. I know it's here somewhere. Phil says, shit, you're doing co-op play? Missed the poll. I was going to leave for No Funswick in like 30 minutes. Well, it's not going to be the only time I do co-op play. So, you know, there will be other opportunities. Alex says, hot take. Germans were better. Least with us. They were bad people, but Russians were terrible. That's interesting to know. Very interesting to know, actually. Always interesting to consider things through lenses that aren't mine. This is not the place where the shotgun is. Duh! Ah, hillbilly holy water. Okay, now you gotta be down. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that's just saleable treasure. That's fine. Alex says they set traps for kids, knowing they moved in small groups, using pencils and placing them on landmines. That is diabolical. That's what that is. Oh my god. Alright. How is it possible that this is such a small area, but I have already forgotten where I'm going? I know I have to get the shotgun. And this is that locked door. I've been here like 6 times. Aw, come on, Dan.
There's no end to them.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
What do you mean? Pick up the handgun ammo, dipshit. Alright, now you're reloaded. I'm not gonna miss that. Gunpowder. Fucking gunpowder. Oh, shit. Carnivorous says, still the intro, man. You got this. Power through. I'm trying. That's what we're going to do. Totem says, in your defense, you keep getting attacked by coyotes. Yeah, it just doesn't stop. And now there's fucking flaming arrows. Ha ha ha! We barricaded now you this time. Carnivorous says, everything looks the same. Do you have your amp yet? I don't believe so, no. Phil asks, are you doing co-op Doom or co-op Quake? Quake would sting more if I'd missed it. That actually is something I want to... You know what? Good call for asking that now, because I hadn't made up my mind yet, but it's going to be based on, you know, actual audience participation. So I'm going to be asking the chat, which do you have? What do you prefer, Doom or Quake? Because I'm obviously good for both. And how that's going to work is I'm going to have my room code posted at the top. So it will be a private game. So, you know, not just randos joining us, only viewers, but you'll have access. Carnivorous says, I wrote map, but it changed to amp. Thank you, predictive text. It's always a bitch. Fuck. Right, this is where I got screwed last time. Because the fucking... El Santa Claus. Okay, nope, we're good. We fell. Okay, so there's a way to survive, right? Like... Is there a through way? Is there a way I can go? Because I have a feeling I'm about to die again. Okay, get up. Or don't. You know, I guess that's your choice. Knever says, I have both Doom and Quake crossplay editions. Yes, all those versions are crossplay now, thankfully. So it's really just a matter of what does everyone really feel like. Alex says, you can call the giant... Whoa, what are those letters? Mosquirilla? Garilla? Mosquirilla, to be honest? How a president named Santa Claus is for us. All right. Knever says, yeah, you need to follow a certain path. You're looking for a gate. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. So there's something I'm definitively looking for. Push it open, Ethan.
Over?
Knever says, you were so close. Yeah, I feel that. God, here I spent the whole week, like, S-ranking the new Terminator game, and here I am fumbling in the tutorial for Resident Evil 8. That's pantsing. Go down. Okay, survive the attack is the objective. So I have to assume that... Well, I mean, survival is a big part. Okay, gate. We gotta get to a gate. That's where we're going. That is so cool. All right, we need to mix it up. Where's... No. No. There's the fucking thing. Okay, we need to craft you. Restore. Get our shotgun shells. Push those shut.
There's no end to them.
Okay, now we're on the roof. We gotta get the fuck out. Alright. That looks new. Oh, that looks like a gate. Is that the gate? Are you shitting me? Oh, this is like RE4. I get it. So I do just have to kill a set amount of them. Well, I sure hope they give me enough resources to fight this off. Because it sure would be annoying to not be given sufficient ammo and be told to survive. Unless they intend for me to do this with a knife. open the damn gate? Please? I would like to get beyond the opening section. How many of you fucking things are there? You guys know I only have 7 bullets, right? Oh, great. Great. Yes. Yes. All of these enemies are exactly what you want with 2 bullets left. Yep, good. That's locked. That's very good. Holy fuck. Would you either give me some resources or give me a way through? Alex says, you block a door by moving it when you try to enter. Stay under the house till they find you, which is another, and another which I forgot. Okay, so I'm doing this wrong is what you're saying. That sounds right. That sounds right. Because obviously, normal people, I'm sure, don't get stuck in tutorial sections. Phil says, almost like survival horror, Dan. Get good. I don't see you playing this. Carnivorous says, I thought the big dude triggered the end of the horde. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wait, maybe you're right. Did I finally live? Was that enough? Okay, there we go. Alex says, you won. Yeah, finally. Phil says, arrow to the knee meme. Yeah, I'm getting old. But not obsolete. I mean, cool, we replicated Resident Evil 4. Good for you. Don't worry, Ethan. You'll grow them back, I'm sure. Phil says bingo time. Where's everyone going? Bingo.
Wait.
What is this? Lord Sadler. Not liking this. That's cute.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Oh, good. Good. Am I about to be beset by another horde with 2 bullets? Because that's good. That's definitely good. You better at least have given me a save checkpoint or I'm not going to be thrilled. Carnivorous says, it's been 16 years, Gandalf. We all get there eventually. Alex says she's Mama Paduri. Okay. Good to know that she has a name. I assume she'll be showing up later on. Then pick it if it's so easy to pick, Ethan. Carnivorous says, welcome to Resident Evil 8. Yeah, well, I was anticipating more ammunition. I was sold high action. I demand more ammunition. Alex says, Mother Miranda is shown as a popular depiction of Jesus' mother. Okay. I guess I'm behind on my reading then. Phil says, all I did was enter my name. Thrill House. Okay, we've got a fairly substantial town. Carnivorous says, you will get there in due time. It's still Resident Evil. That's true. And the thing is, I've been playing a lot of action games in the meanwhile, so I'm demanding explanations or satisfaction now instead of waiting patiently for the build-up. Need some kind of other right. Okay, yeah, probably like a crank. Resident Evil's big on cranks. What do you mean you don't open? Carnivorous says, you will learn to love your map because it's infuriating with its lies. Oh, good. Good to know that my one resource is going to be lying to me the whole time. Doesn't look like anything, but it still looks like it's, you know, traditionally Resident Evil significant. Almost like this statue's going to start, like, turning to face a certain direction. What is this? Phil says, recent action games would also explain why you expect to be showered in ammo. Yeah, coming fresh off of Terminator 2D No Fate, like, come on. We offer goats of warding to protect the people and its village. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Okay, so do not touch the goats, do not shoot them. Very simple. I can do that. Give. Give now. Alex says, the statue isn't anything interesting. It has a Baphomet's on its shield. We hate him. Ah, well, I mean, Baphomet's a devil, right? So you're supposed to not like them. Anyone shielding for Baphomet should probably meet Doom Guy. I think I'm like 4 achievements out from platinum finishing Terminator 2D No Fate. I recently completed my S run, or S rank run, but I'm working on S rank in every single mission because the S that I earned was an average. But there's still 2 missions that give me trouble. I only earn A ranking. I don't think that goes there.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Probably. What is this? Ah, I see Lady Dimitrescu. Oh, there's one of those things. Okay. Now, that door said I needed to... Yeah, fucking save, please. Jeez. Alex says, graveyards are placed weirdly. Usually we put a damn fence. I must imagine this village was depressing as fuck. I don't imagine anything really good happened here. I mean, you're just surrounded by death. Now, we need that crank. Right, we can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Alex says, the church is BS. No small house where you store the money. No hoarding for them. Alright, where the hell? Right, we're looking, I think, for a second crest? Hopefully we're not going to be beset by another werewolf horde. At the very least, before I get some fucking bullets. There we go. Oh my god, a clip. Hey, a mine. That might be useful. Wait. They're arming me. Maybe there is going to be a horde. I don't like that. I'm not prepared to face that. I hear you. Fuck all the way off. Good, good. Shotgun ammo. Alex says, the lichens are easy enemies, by the way. Soon you'll see why. I hope so, because right now they're just bullet sponges. I mean, they're not actually terribly spongy enemies, but, you know, anything that consumes my resources right now is considered an offense. At least until I start getting a little bit more blessed with the amount of ammo that I have on my person. Every enemy is a sponge, by the way. Oh, good. That is just super to know. Carnivore says, yeah, those are the fodder enemies. Oh, good. Good. Just good. Perhaps I will fend them off with some rocks. Oh my god. Oh yeah, good, good. Run away. Completely waste my resources. Good. Thank you. Oh, what's this?
Close the door, please.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
you. We're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
One of you isn't holding one of those crests, are you? Alex says, I have a neighbor named Louisa, by the way. Common as fuck name, and funny too. Phil says, this is just how Alex lives every day. I mean, maybe. Life could be very different over there. Alex says, would have loved that this was like Resident Evil 4 where they only talked the native language. That actually would have been cool. What the hell was that? I heard some Windows thing. That shouldn't be happening. Nothing's plugged in that I know of. That I know of. Yeah, we still don't have that. I guess we gotta go back in. Oh, wait, no, what's that? Give me the gunpowder. Paris is lol, hiding from werewolves. I guess that's what we're doing now. We've given up on the zombie premise. Totem says, careful when you get stabbed by... Careful. When you get stabbed by a coyote, you become a coyote. Always an important cautionary tale. Yes? No? Wait, why? That's a simple latch, Ethan. Why can't you open that? Do I have... No, I can't imagine I need to shoot it. That would be a waste of a perfectly good bullet.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time. Oh, you're welcome.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
I don't know.
Out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father?
I don't think he's gonna make it there.
To get inside.
I think he's gonna freeze to death.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa!
This is
Open up
Windows
to me,
jump
Elena!
scare. Alex says, you would have heard from the monsters. Daten pula mia. Most of our slurs are weird in English, like, go in your mother's onion. Go in your mother's onion. That is quite a thing to say to someone.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No shit.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, then so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Carnivorous says, knife-wielding coyotes are sweeping the nation. Well, we'll just introduce knife laws, right? that will definitely help. Phil says, and that talking coyote was just a talking dog. Wait, dogs don't talk. Barf woof. Damn right. And that crazy mountain I climbed must have just been the pro shop. Alex says, oh boy, I love how Romanians corrupt English speakers into saying heinous stuff. Funny. Also, this whole thing feels like Ethan is here to cut a pig, but he's welcomed by the gypsies, which want his iron from his blood. I would want to say we don't have many guns around here, but we do have a pig gun, and some rare hunting rifle, and lots of firecrackers. Well, you're not defenseless, and that's the important part, especially if you're worried about werewolves, I guess, which is seems to be a common concern in this countryside.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We're doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left! A worthless invalid? A stupid, wailing bitch! And you! You drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
Maybe you should be next, buddy.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever. Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they...
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere.
He probably didn't make it.
He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help. Let us pray. For him. For all of us. Good idea. Come. Gather.
Carnivorous says there's an achievement in the game for searching all outhouses. Make sure you check every shitter. That's good to know. Also, very funny. Anton, please. Alex's RGB lantern. Yeah, well, we gotta max out that lighting detail, right? Carnivorous says, I used to travel for work to a shop in the American South, and they had a revolver they kept by the door for that goddamn boar that keeps trying to get in. The South is weird. Well, they seem to have enough errant animals that they have to have named guns. That's just fun.
Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
The tea?
I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
Is that molded tea?
Bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
Crazy as a bag of rats? That is...
And I hope it protects
That's
her
great.
as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh, he turned.
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
We have to go!
But we have gun.
Let him go!
Elena?
Wait a minute.
I said no! Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
Okay, this is not a regular thing.
That wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do. This entire place is collapsing.
No, he should cook. Just let him cook. It'll be fine.
You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Alex says, we usually sit on our knees, head low, and pray quietly, but oh well. Who am I to nitpick? Not like I'm a Romanian. Goddamn, anyone do a little bit of research, right? Totem says, I knew it. He's becoming a coyote. He's a Spider-Man coyote. Alex says, new wife unlocked. Well, that seems to be the way they're setting them up. And honestly, would that be so bad? I mean, there's clearly nothing left of Mia. Unless, of course, she's still somewhat molded and then comes back as, oh, maybe she was the bad guy the whole time. Wouldn't that be some shit? Carnarvon says, oh my god, the guy that was bitten by a werewolf is becoming a werewolf. Who could have foreseen this? The travesty. Intelligent people who famously do not populate horror scenarios. Damn, that's a lot of wine. They are ready to starve out these vampires. Excellent. Okay, nothing special. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, what? What do you want? Okay, fine, good. Screwdriver, good. Let's go. Take the screwdriver out of the key ring if you need it. Well, I did? Ooh, what's this? Oh, that must be more of that delicious soup. That looks like it's going to be good to make in a slow cooker. Phil says he was becoming his persona. And that's the end of civilization. Personas. Alex says, here comes the part where I said Romanians are being too forgiving. Well, yeah, there you go. That anyone who... I think there's a term for that. Suicidal empathy, where you just help people that should not be helped because they are going to end you. Alex says, oh, that's some B-tier wine room. I've seen more impressive stuff. Well, damn. I would love to see what an A-class wine room would be.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
I don't think that's the way you use the truck, Ethan. You do realize you're ramming bricks, right? Oh, okay.
Ethan, are you alright?
What exactly did you accomplish with that, Ethan?
There isn't any time.
Apart from making the fire worse.
Where to go but up? Grab on. Hurry.
Alex is also not even a demijohn? Mid. No, my Trabant, how could you, Ethan? Ethan doesn't give a shit. He doesn't know.
I know.
He's ignorant.
Thank you. You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
No, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Chris pretty thoroughly saw to that.
It'll hold. There. That's our way out.
Thank God.
He used the driving skills Jack Baker gave him. It's true. It's true.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter.
Phil says, suicidal empathy sounds like Europe, all right? Waka waka. Yeah.
I don't want to be alone.
Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Carnivorous says, yes, destroy the only viable means of transportation, Ethan. Great job. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Wait, it's not safe.
Girl, stop making dumb decisions.
Stay there. Come on.
You're gonna get
Give me a
bit.
hand.
You're gonna get bit.
Ethan, go! Save your daughter!
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me. Damn it.
Well, I guess no. There is not a new wife unlocked.
Why is everyone dying on me?
Phil said, did he make the fire worse? Or better? Very Invader Zim. Your father is a werewolf, you idiot. Yeah. Yeah, she did not make good decisions. Demo wife trial ended. Yeah. She was promising, but she made too many bad decisions.
This place has gone mad.
Well, duh. It's gone worse than mad, Ethan.
This is happening again.
It's not happening again. You didn't deal with werewolves the first time. You dealt with landlord mold that became sentient. Now, I didn't get the other round crescent from that, did I? No? Oh, there's a shitter. We need to check the shitter. Chem fluid? I don't know that I trust chemical fluid that I found in the bathroom. That is asking for infection. At least the surface of the bottle. Nope, that doesn't open. That doesn't... Okay, okay. What direction would you like me to go, game? There's the other rounded crest. Okay, now we've got both of them. Can I open the door? Oh, now I can. Maybe I don't want to. What was that?
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey!
Oh.
Who was... What was that?
Probably not Mother Miranda. Or if it was, you might be praying to the wrong people.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
Is she going to explode? Okay, no, there's not an explosive mutation that's going to happen. Okay, good. Excuse me. Carnivorous says, guys screaming, Mother Miranda! No! Ethan, who was that? His listening skills are not exactly up to par. Oh, what are you making there? Alex says, Romanians are too selfless. The game shows the worst quality of it, sadly. They're suicidal empathy, I guess, unfortunately. Right, that's where those need to go, right? Or... No. No, I need a key for that. I need a different door. So, unrelated to anything, But I do need to ask the chat, because we're going to be coming up on that time soon where the break happens. What game am I going to be setting up for cooperative? Would you guys prefer Doom, or would you guys prefer Quake? Of course, that would be, you know, the official versions, because that's how I set up the room code. So there's not going to be any crazy mods anyone needs to download. Just load up whatever game, and we will play it. Now, don't shoot that. You're the place where those things go. Demon Crest. Wait, the fuck are you talking about? They're round. Do I need to examine them? Oh, well, I guess they're not round enough. Look, it's round. It's totally round. Why the fuck won't that fit? Oh, you're a two-prong? Wait. Okay, so they do fit. What do you mean it doesn't fit? Oh, it's a puzzle. It wasn't being clear. That looks right. Close enough. Carnivorous says, my vote goes to Quake. Ah, interesting choice. You know, Quake has that horde mode that is a lot of fun. So that could be interesting. Alex says, I'm currently trying to convince my hunk of junk that this application is safe. Fair enough. You gotta quell the technology arguments. Yes, that looks right. Close enough. Carnivorous says rotate. You know, that's not a bad idea, honestly. You know, do a little bit of Quake and then a little bit of Doom. We could definitely do both. No reason says we have to stick to one and then the other. It's literally up to you guys. Can I make any more healing items? Let's... Yeah, we're in danger, so let's heal. Good. Phil says, I would vote Quake, but I need to get going soon. I'm packing now. Oh, that's a shame. But, you know, next time, Gadget. Carnivorous says, I also have Quake too. Yep, so do I. So, again, like, I meant Quake as, like, a series qualifier. We're lucky that Doom nestles itself in a, you know, a collection. But, Quake or Quake 2, I should amend. Uh-oh.
Didn't think anyone was left.
Wait.
You must be pretty tough.
Wait, what?
Huh. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're not local. Even better.
Okay.
Miranda's gonna love you.
Did I just waste that resource healing? Alex says, I'm okay with either. Time to be a true Romanian and steal, I mean, borrow some. So Quake 1 or 2? Good question. Quake 2 has that cooperative campaign, of course. And then there are these also Quake 2 64, which is another nice co-op campaign. Quake 1 has Horde mode, and on top of its campaign.
And my daughters do so entertaining fools. Furthermore, I can show that you will trust the mortal house in trust. My daughters and I will deliver to you the finest.
Wait, I want to see. He's awake.
Carnivorous says Magneto. I guess so. He seems to have the metal power.
Around with him in private. Where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Oh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Yak, yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah.
Interesting people.
Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep glory! One day your head will actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Alex says, remember, he's not related to our folklore. Okay, good to know.
Lycans
So much
and
weirdness.
gentlemen,
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Thank you for winning. And now let the games begin. Let's see what you have. Ethan Winters. Get ready.
Am I going to get bullets first?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Oh, good. Oh, good. Alex says, Lady D, fight for our relationship. Yeah!
Run for your life.
He's like Frankenstein. Okay. I assume the monster.
Very nice, Ethan.
Phil hearts Angie. Was that one of the ladies in the room? Carnivorous says, another running section coming up. You can't fight them off. Well, I figured, based on the fact that I'm still cuffed. But that's still good to know. That I'm not expected to fight. Just survive. Alex says, nope, the genius. Ethan is not a genius. He is not a known good decision maker.
Alive? Impressive.
Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Sorry about that. That was just driving me crazy. Phil says, yeah, Heisenberg is the Dr. Frankenstein stand-in. He makes the monsters. Okay, that makes sense. Angie is the doll. Oh! So, okay, yep. Good to know. Good to know. What? What? I don't understand what killed me. Alex says, I think I got Quake 1 working. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good sign. So that's one definitive vote for Quake 1.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
Carnivorous says, Lady D, while the most famous, is the most tame when it comes to creativity. I don't disagree. But, you know, the people like their large women. You know, death by snoo snoo, I guess. Alex says also Doom 1, right? I'm asking to be sure. The version that I would have loaded is called Doom 1 and 2. It's the current official version, and that has all the Doom games. I figure we would pick it once we got in there, whether that's Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom Final. But the current release of Doom is like the Master Doom suite. Oh, I probably got crushed. That's what killed me last time.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, the lawn-soaked grand...
Okay, but what do you do against this?
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. Phil says Ethan's Jesus Christ sounded slavish. Mr. Slavish. Jesus Christ. Mr. Slave is one of the smartest people in all of South Park, I swear. Alex says, a hole in the wall. Behind you, there's a safe spot in the back corner. Oh, good, good, good. That is very good to know, because I obviously need to know that. It's very hidden. Apparently. I missed it the first time.
You're still alive? Impressive.
Yes, we got that.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained.
There it is.
The lawn-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
There we go. Alex asks, would playing using GZ Doom work? No, because GZ Doom would be working via just like regular DOS connectivity, and the reason I'm using the official versions is to guarantee cross-platform, and as far as I know, there's no way for GZ Doom to interact with the current official version of Doom. I don't think that has anything to do with the fact that it runs on the Kex engine, but yeah, that is the long way of saying no. Playing through GZ Doom won't work. Oh, this must be like some... Well, obviously some underground food storage. I wonder what those are. I mean, those are obviously apples, but what are those? Perhaps they are advanced potatoes or something. Okay, there's that openable prompt. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Oh, wait. Is that the way down? That looks like the way forward. Alex says, I do have to say I'm a noob at Quake, so it will be fun a first time if I get to join in the fun. Well, damn. Damn. Your first time with Quake? I think that kind of makes up our mind. Especially if you've only got GZ Doom. We'll start with Quake as the first. And what we'll do is we'll start by doing some Horde mode. And then we'll move on to some campaign after that. What great looking scenery. Ship feels cold to see. Just like the winters I used to remember. Oh, that's where the fat guy lives, right? Yeah, I've seen him in memes.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winter.
Holy shit, you're fat.
You know my name.
Anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide. You wish to make a purchase?
Yes. Okay, so you're going to be very useful.
I've got some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Let's see. Spend today, live till tomorrow. That's good. Can we upgrade our gun? We all know we only have 780. Can we... Man, we can't afford shit. Well, no, we can afford some bullets. Can't afford shells. I guess we'll take a bunch of bullets. Alex says, this guy knows a special man from Resident Evil 4, by the way. Oh, are they canonically tied to merchanthood? What are you buying, stranger? I guess we'll buy some bullets? What else? What else does he offer?
This is all an investment, even.
Oh, this is how we sell. Okay, well, we're going to sell you. We're not going to sell my first aid. Not going to sell my gun. Not going to sell my mine. Okay, we got 1680. So, that is still not enough to upgrade any part of the gun. We can afford shells now. Carnivorous says, this character was supposed to be a much bigger part of the plot, but was cut out. Lots of dialogue you can listen to on YouTube help explain what's going on. Why they cut it, I will never know. People make weird decisions all the time regarding content, and sometimes entire plots get cut, exactly like you just cited. Okay, we're going to need some shells. Oh, okay, we gotta...
Thank you for your purchase.
There we go. Yeah, we weren't anywhere close to that. All right.
Have a wonderful adventure.
I guess we're going to see a lot more of you, Mr. Large Man. Phil says, big boy, biggest boy. He is the biggest boy, at least for now. I'm sure there's going to be some mutations later that might rival him. But as far as quote-unquote normal people, so far he seems to be the largest. For now. Castle Dimitrescu. Okay. So now we're in her territory. I see.
Rose be here.
I don't think so, Ethan. 3 daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Ah, Daniela is obviously the one in the middle. And she was Lady D. Dum dum dum. Alex says he will play a big role in the DLC. Good to know. Well, males, females, business discussions. Work boots. Just don't worry about them. Nothing happens. Oh, we probably got to turn power off there. Or on, rather. Gordon turned his computer off on. Locked from the other side. Huh. This is a very, very fancy house. Alex says, Castle Pele is my favorite part of this game. Okay, so that's like, is that as good as the castle section in Resident Evil 4, do you think? Carnivorous says, Gordon doesn't need to hear all of this. Of course he doesn't. He can just act on instinct alone. Oh, this is big, like, Spencer Estate vibes, and I'm sure, you know, that's the joke. Yes. Holy fuck. Carnivorous says, alright, destroy that $1,000 vase to get pocket change. I mean, you do what you have to, but that is not exactly right. Like, you should be able to cash that in for a little bit more, you'd figure. Alright, what is this? Okay, no, we gotta put something there. Spherical. Alright. Oh. I bet that can... I see. I see. This is probably telling us of some condition that exists right now somewhere in the level, and we have to put the spherical thing to calm that bridge down so it's more manageable and less like Castlevania. Alex says, damn, Quake is weird. What do you mean weird? Which version are you using? Are you using the Night Dive port? Or is it just like one of those, you know, it's my first time, so it just feels weird? Wait, we were through that. We're going backwards now. Nope, that's locked. What are you? Mask the angel's blinded gaze. That's too many bug. What the fuck? Okay. Where are we going? Come on, Ethan, grow some new legs. Get out of there. Alex says, easy Quake for now. Okay. I wonder if that's going to be compatible.
Now, let's take a look at him. Wow. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Apparently.
Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Okay.
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone.
I see.
Put him up.
Ethan, you're not having a good day.
Oh, be careful
Alex says, hope it will. Won't mind if I... Won't mind it... Won't mind it if it doesn't, as I'll be watching... As watching will be just as fun, to be honest. Keep in mind all of them women have different personas. Okay, so they are individual people, and they're not just like some weird fractured personality thing. That's good to know, while I understand the rules of what is happening. Okay. I can look. Buttons don't do anything. I still have a shotgun, but I can't use it. This is cool. Ethan, you might want to move a little bit. Or something?
Get out of here before they come back.
Yeah, you might consider doing something or responding to one of the buttons I'm pressing. No? No, you don't want to do anything? Alright, well, when they come back and they kill us, that's on you, sir. They aren't like the bakers. Yeah, I can tell. The author's thinly veiled fetish. Basically. Alex says, look at your crucified hands. Okay. There's one. Oh, it's the other one. Once again, coming in with gamers don't look up. How does any part of your body still work, Ethan? Oh, wait, no. We got the hillbilly holy water. We're fine. We're fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Crimson glass. That doesn't strike me as something we should carry with us. Lady D might want that. Ethan, chill the fuck out. God, I hate that. Ethan doesn't understand chill. I don't think he's ever known a single relaxed moment in his life. Alex says, I love how he's naked right now. The jacket, it's just a part of him. Well, yeah, it's an important part of him. Ah, gross. But, you know, they're vampires, so of course that's what they do. Maidens of the Harvest. I see. Clearly harvesting souls. Alex says, Lady D sipped from that glass. It's now worth millions. It would be on certain websites. Honestly, any website. I mean, if they can convince people to buy used bathwater, a sipped glass is somehow less gross. How about a typewriter? Now, what is this? Maroon eye ring. Okay. Oh. Spinning. Alex says, lay! Women which lure men in the forest at a specific time of year to dance by a fire. What they do to them, myself, I don't know. Well, I can't imagine it being anything good. Lay? I hope I pronounced that correctly. But that's an interesting bit of folklore. And I can't imagine they mean anything good for those men that they lure. Much like, you know, sirens, mermaids. Well, actual mermaids, not like Disney's The Little Mermaids. Carnivorous Giraffe says, nobody can outgross Japan's vending machines for fetishists. That is... Huh. I'm not familiar with the breadth of what it all is offered through Japan's vending machines, but I know there's a lot of things that you wouldn't normally get otherwise.
And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
I don't think I've found any additional money to buy. No, I'm still at 580.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's not a patronage. Okay, what time do we got? Okay, that makes sense. All right. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to save. And then I'm going to take my break just a little bit earlier than normal. But that means I will be back sooner than normal. And based on the current consensus, we are going to be back after the break with Quake. In which case, I'm going to start a lobby. First, it's going to be with Horde mode. And it's going to be a private lobby, but I will have the room code posted for access at the top of the screen, so you'll be able to jump in at any time. Or at least, you know, the viewers will. We won't be plagued with randos that way. But we'll start with Doom. Not with Doom. We'll start with Quake and Horde mode, and we might move on to some campaign stuff, and you know, we might play some Doom. We'll just have to see. And you'll just have to see by staying tuned. Phil says, okay, I'm going to hit the road soon then. I understand. Hopefully next time we try this cooperative chaos that you'll be able to take part. I would really look forward to that. Alex says, all right, have a nice meal. That is the plan, sir. All right, we will be right back after the break. I will be back as soon as possible, and we will play some Quake together. All right, everybody, stay tuned.